Welcome back to the S&T podcast. This is your man Say. I'm here with my boy Tom, and we're back talking about week 8 of college football. Getting deep into the season, and we have a great matchup this Friday night. We have the Nebraska Cornhuskers, ranked number 25 in the country now, going on the road to Minnesota, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. 4-2 on the season, so they're having a good year as well. Nebraska 5-1. And both of these teams still have some Big Ten championship aspirations. Nebraska, definitely on their side, they're looking to get to their first playoff. They have a lot of hope over there in Lincoln. So I want to let my boy talk about his Huskers and take over a little bit. Tom, what you think about this matchup coming up this Friday night?
Well, just kind of, I think it's going to be a lot like what we saw with Nebraska and Maryland last week, where it's just going to be a Big Ten brawl. It's going to be a street fight, going to be back and forth. Minnesota's not going to give up easy. Nebraska finally in the top 25. Can't remember the last time we were top 25, but um, happy to see we're back. And I don't know about that P word, that playoff word there. Obviously, it'd be nice to go to the playoffs, but I think right now, Nebraska fans just want to see it week by week, game by game.
Oh,
I thought we might lose to
Tom,
Maryland last week. What
was
was
I
that?
reaching? Was I reaching? My bad.
I mean, hey, I'd love to make the playoffs, but and that Penn State game's looking a lot more winnable than it did at the beginning of the season. So
Yes, sir.
Nebraska really, we do control our own destiny, which is it's nice, but I don't know. I'm weary as a being a lifelong Husker fan. I've seen some dark days and I've seen some seasons turn south pretty quick. So um, not super. Not gonna say we're in the playoffs or anything like that, but would definitely be fun to go to a playoff game. But yeah, I think Dylan Raiola is playing pretty good. Except, well, I guess 3 picks this last week against Maryland. That's not gonna win many games, but it was good to still see us come back and claw, fight, scratch, win 34-31. So yeah, I like my Nebraska Cornhuskers, but Minnesota is also one of those teams where in the past they have gotten the best of us, especially in Minnesota. So solid program, consistent program, 4-2, right on par for Minnesota, first 6 games of the season. So yeah, just that's pretty much all I got about it. Not too high on my Cornhuskers to make the playoffs yet, because still got a bit of a schedule. USC and now UCLA looking like they might not be the joke everybody was making them out to be. And Northwestern did beat Penn State with James Franklin still. Now, Penn State's not what people thought they were going to be, but it's just for the rest of the season, I wouldn't be surprised if we go over a couple bumps, and this Minnesota might be the first bump of the season. I get Michigan. That game is fine. It is what it is. It's over now. But yeah, I like Nebraska. Hope we can win. We're supposed to. So yeah, that's all I got.
Awesome stuff there, Tom. I completely agree with everything you said, and I'm a little bit more optimistic about Nebraska making the P word, as you referred to it, this season. Now that we're about halfway through the year, and we've seen the landscape of college football, especially the Big Ten. We don't know everything yet, but so far, what we do know is that Ohio State is still Ohio State. Indiana is now a big time player. So it seems that Indiana has traded spots with Penn State. Penn State is now out of the picture in regards to the top of the Big Ten. So it seems like Penn State has kind of opened up an opportunity for you guys now that they've fallen off. Illinois is not as good as we thought they would be. They're good, but they're not at the top. Um, Michigan is not really in that realm just yet. It seems so far. So it seems like a golden opportunity for the Huskers to really emerge this season in the Big Ten. And so far, only one loss on the season. Of course, to Michigan. It would have been really good for them to win that game, but they have everything's in front of them, like you said. Like the rest of their schedule is not too bad, especially now that Penn State is no longer an automatic L. You know what I mean, like it was in other seasons. So if they can beat Penn State, and then USC, the hardest team left on their schedule, if they can beat a USC, who knows what this team could do? You know what I mean? So I think the sky's the limit for the Huskers this season, and if they can really put something together, put together a good run in the second half, I think they could. I think they can make some noise. Playoff, I don't know. It's going to be tough. There's a lot of good teams that are trying to emerge this season. So we'll wait and see on the Nebraska Cornhuskers this season, but I'm pretty optimistic about them this year, Tom. We'll see. But the Big Ten is looking wide open, other than Ohio State. Indiana, they're making their claim, but it could be anybody's ball game so far through the season. So we'll see. Um, in this game though, Friday night, going to Minnesota, it's always one of those trap games. Always a tough game to go into Minnesota and come out with a win. And Nebraska, especially in the past, I've seen them falter in this game. And I don't want to pick against Nebraska. I really don't. Give me the Huskers. Give me the Huskers. Give me the Huskers to take to come out with the win. Probably be another close game, just like it was against Maryland last week, as you talked about. But yeah, give me the Huskers. I think they're just a better team, and I think they'll find a way to win. Matt Rule, I think this year he's coached his team up to be able to win those close games, the games that they always seem to let get away from them in the past. So uh, I think the Huskers take this game. I think Nebraska's going to take care of business this week.